Please.
Sure.
Court is calling 2025 CR 003812 State versus Michael Orojo. Can I have parties announced?
Andrew Harris, State.
Defense.
Right defendant from the trial lawyer, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Orojo? I'm sorry? All right. Are you the person who's entering this plea? Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
We're jumping straight into the deep end here. Before the case even officially opens, there's already confusion in the air. The defendant looks uncertain, the judge is laser-focused, and something feels off about this whole plea deal. Stick around, because this hearing is about to take a turn that nobody saw coming.
Did you sign the application for deferred adjudication? You're going to have to say yes or no. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Straight.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with evading arrest, detention in a vehicle that's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could send you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense is at the plea.
It is.
State is at the plea.
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Sir,
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be no operation of any vehicle until you produce a valid driver's license. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state? How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Attending incident when I have to start. Yes, Your Honor.
State you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
How old are you? Why are you doing this?
Honestly, I really did think that I got out of the spot where I was at, where I was hanging around bad people. And
Well, no, you are the bad person because there were 2 other people in the vehicle, and if people were able to identify those 2 other people, they would say you are the bad people, and they will be before me. And you know what they were saying? I really thought I had got out of the spot of hanging around with bad people. And if I asked them who the bad people were, they'd name you. Hanging around with
Okay,
bad
so the
people.
defendant
And
just
if I
tried the
asked them who the
classic,
bad
I was
people
hanging
were,
around
they'd
bad
name
people
you. So don't do
excuse.
this
And
thing
the
about
judge hit back
you're with bad
immediately.
people.
I'm
Her
sorry.
point, if those
To be honest
same
with you,
bad people
I
were
got ready to
standing
get
in
my
front
life
of her,
together. The
they
100
would
days
say
I
the
spent in
exact
jail really
same thing
did
about him.
change my mind about a lot
Nobody
of
in a
things. And
courtroom
honestly, I
ever
just want
thinks they're the
to
bad
move
person.
forward for my own
That
life and for
response
my
from the
sake
judge was
and actually
sharp,
get on the right track and move
fast,
forward in my
and
life and
completely on
make something of my
point.
life instead of
Drop
being in
a high
courtrooms. And
voltage if she got him.
So don't do this thing about you're with bad people.
I'm sorry. To be honest with you, I got ready to get my life together. The 100 days I spent in jail really did change my mind about a lot of things. And honestly, I just want to move forward for my own life and for my sake and actually get on the right track and move forward in my life and make something of my life instead of being in courtrooms. And
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And I have the ability to drug test you today.
And just when you think he's turning it around with a heartfelt speech, the judge asks if he'd pass a drug test today. He admits it might come back positive, then blames his coworkers at Dairy Queen. The judge's reaction says everything. This is the moment where a second chance starts slipping through someone's fingers in real time. Watch closely.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
I wouldn't know, miss. It might come out positive.
All right, so you're still not doing what you need to do. And what would it be positive for?
It's because just marijuana. It's because I hang around people like that. And
Yeah, you're still doing
coworkers.
it.
It's coworkers, miss. I'm sorry.
And where do you work?
Dairy Queen on John McMullen.
So everybody at the Dairy Queen is
Not everyone,
okay.
but it's people just come in. People are just smoking. People are outside smoking. It's everywhere, really.
And see, that's why you can't eat everyone's cooking, because people are back there with the fries and the burgers, smoking weed and smoking weed on breaks. I don't want people smoking weed over my food.
Yeah, but now I really have understood a lesson that my mom has helped me learn, and honestly, I just want to move forward and never be in the courtroom again, and hopefully I can get through this probation. I know I will get through
Who
it.
owns this Grand Prix?
Here is where everything flips completely upside down. The judge just realized something that the attorneys apparently missed. If this guy was not driving the vehicle, he legally cannot be charged with evading arrest in a vehicle. That is not an opinion, that is the law. She stopped the entire plea deal right there on the spot. No drama, no long speech, just pure legal instinct. This is what a sharp judge looks like in action. The plea is OFF. Court is paused. And now, everybody has to go back to the drawing board.
Was that?
This Grand Prix that you were driving, who owns it?
I don't know, miss.
You just driving a vehicle?
I wasn't driving.
He was passenger. He was referenced as that, but
Okay, if he's a passenger in a vehicle, how is he charged with evading arrest, detention in a vehicle? Somebody explain this to me. Am I reading the law incorrectly? If you're evading arrest and a detention in a vehicle, don't you actually have to be driving the vehicle?
there was some circumstances where the police asserted that they believe he was, but we've asserted that he was not.
Well, I mean, y'all should be going to jury trial then. If he wasn't driving the vehicle, as far as I'm aware of the law, then he cannot be guilty of evading arrest, detention in the vehicle.
Yes.
Now, who knows? Maybe if he's a passenger in the vehicle and he's holding a gun to somebody's head, forcing them to drive, maybe that would be creative. But if he's not driving the vehicle, he can't be charged with evading detention in a vehicle. The key to evading detention in a vehicle is you have to be the person who's driving the vehicle evading.
Someone had told me, I'm sorry if it's my turn to speak.
Go ahead, speak.
Someone had told me that when I first got to jail, I had asked them that same question. I said, if I was on driving, what's called I asked them, I said, then how is it I charged with this? They had told me that in the state of Texas that it's if you're in the vehicle that you can get charged with as well.
Well, that's why you need to speak to attorneys and not people that you're hanging around with who didn't go to law school. What I'm telling you, unless somebody can bring me some case law that says somebody can be charged with evading arrest, detention in a vehicle, and they're not driving the vehicle, this plea is not happening today.
Great. We'll pull it back, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're back.